Alright guys, and now we're back in business with a live showdown between the Beastmen and the Beastmen. So it's going to be Beastmen versus Skaven. Technically, I guess they're two Beastmen faction. It's rats and goats. You guys get the picture. But a little bit bored of using Morker. So going to be going a little bit Beast Wild here and using the Beast Lord on the Chariot. I think he's on the Chariot. Hopefully I put him on the Chariot. Well, we'll find out in 14 seconds. But he is going to be having the Horn of the First Beast as well as the Apocalyptic Visions. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty good, stacking buffs. 24 melee attack here plus 24 more. So you can get some pretty crazy synergies out of that. Oh no, gotta spend my chevrons. Oh no, I was like setting up the recording software. It's okay. It's only 118 gold, not the end of the world. But the main army is going to be Ungor Raiders, which are exceptional at pinning down Molder monsters. We have some Centaurs as well. And some Spawn, I believe. Didn't want to go with Minotaurs. Butchers of Kalkengard, I suppose, would have been pretty good as well, but just trying a little bit of a different build. Minotaurs of Kalkengard are used in pretty much every build, as is Morker, so trying to diversify a little bit and get into some of those good old Haggard factions. Now, a lot of people do say Beastmen are really bad and one of the worst factions. However, I do think Beastmen have an okay matchup against Skaven and are also quite exceptional against, was it Vampire Coast that I was seeing them have some good success with? Yeah, not bad against Coast, honestly. Very outdated, of course, and a much more limited roster than their Skaven friends here, but I still think the Beastmen can cause some problems. And in the hands of the right player, can win games. Spawn rushers are very effective. Beastmen have Ungor Raiders, which are pretty cheap, cost-effective archers. Centaurs are always good, fast, pretty cost-effective for what they do. Always been a fan of those bad boys. Now, this is a map I haven't seen in quite some time. Definitely one that probably would encourage some dreaded forest camping. That's kind of one of the things in pretty much all my tournaments and events. I try and do maps that don't have a lot of opportunity for forest camping because though there are rules in it for the banner rules to keep people from doing it, it's still something that's hard to enforce, and I don't even want the temptation to be there, right? It's kind of the whole school of thought. So, yeah, perhaps the only thing that's missing in this army is the fact that we don't have terror, but I do have Cygor summons here, so I'm kind of like, that kind of covers my base to an extent. We could Vanguard. I think the Beast Lord, I always could have sworn he had Vanguard. Guess not. Maybe he doesn't when he's on foot or something like that. Shows how often I play Beastmen these days. Alright, so we got the front line here, more or less. Let's go ahead and get the Beast Lord back here. He's going to be riding dirty with his friend. And now we'll get the Ungor Raiders. Now, Ungor Raiders do have stock, which is nice. That means when you're approaching the Skaven army, you're not going to be getting pounded by mortars and plague catapults. So you can generally do pretty well for yourself there. Spawn rushes have always been good against Skaven. They're really good against ogres and molder monsters. They can actually do some huge damage. And then let's get some spears on the flanks. Something I gotta watch out for is actually wolf rats. Like, what if he wolf rats me? Huh. I did not even think of that when I was building my army. Granted, the Centaurs should be able to handedly defeat wolf rats. We do also have some poison hounds that we can use to probably go for like a big sneaky vanguard here in the corner. And then also these guys are going to be collapsing from the flanks. So we just have two of those dudes and one over here. So wherever this Skaven army is, we'll have a couple cheap infantry just trying to penetrate into the back line and do its thing. So yeah, big army from him. Skaven slaves, pretty standard stuff. Ready when you are. Good luck to Mr. Worldwide here. Oh man, funny reference for sure. So we'll see what we can do. Beast Lord might be a bad pick. Probably is, honestly. But yeah, maybe like some good shock charges if we can get the Beast Lord like hammering in. If I don't see wolf rats, I'll put the Beast Lord with like some Centaurs and try and overload a flank or something like that. Yeah, 1,200 on my side. Pretty big army too. Ungor Raiders are so good in this matchup. Just the stock plus like the cheap volume of fire. Obviously, they don't hit super hard, but there are 90 models here, so it's certainly a pretty substantial amount of little arrows coming in there. Cygor summons are really good in actually the mainline fighting, so you summon the Cygor not to outrange the Skaven in this matchup, but more so, in my opinion, to terror out their battle line. So you can just summon it at a very pivotal moment in the fighting, or just to initially just get some bunker busting and do your thing. Yeah, there was actually a build before that was pretty good. Basically, and obviously with this Skaven army this size, I understand that he's going to need some time to set up here. He'll probably be like right here, actually. We might want to adjust our force. Because, yeah, I don't know. You know what? We're fine here. We can adjust accordingly. So let's do it. Okay, that actually, the gamble worked out. So let's get you guys coming here. You guys can come around the outside, and you hounds can come in the back. And now we're moving up, and life is good. I'm not seeing any wolf rats, so I think we can go ahead and get aggressive. I don't see any on the mini-map. He could have them hiding somewhere, mind you, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh, sensor bears, that's really cool. All right, so he's discovered these guys. So we're just gonna kind of hang on the wings and just kind of be predatory here and hope to give him some problems. He does have mortars in the back. Let's see if we can get those hounds on those things. Those mortars hurt real bad. All right, let's pull our characters up now that we're relatively safe. So let's move them up. Hopefully we don't forget our lord this time. And yeah, we can honestly go in there and start fighting some Skaven slaves. I'm cool with that. It's gonna be a fight of fights. So let's get you guys moving up here. You guys can go here. Ungors against Skaven slaves, and you guys can pile in there. And you guys right up the pipe here. Now, the archers it's going to be pretty important to make sure we get good targets here. So against the... Going for Throth the Unclean probably is pretty juicy, to be honest. Yeah, looks fine. All right, Beast Lord, let's get you in there. Spawn can rush in and fight them. Spawn will actually do some pretty good damage against such characters, so he's got to be careful here. Very good. So the Poison Hounds have almost gotten in position, and the other dudes are now going to be pressing into the flank. We should get some serious bunker busting going here pretty soon. Let's run over there, and we can actually drop a Cygor summon in the main battle line. Oh, those are actually Council Guard. Okay, so we'll hang tight here. Very good. Just keep rolling dirty, man. And let's go ahead and sneak you guys through here if we can. You guys can go there, and then these Raiders, we can go ahead and switch onto the Sensor Bearers, because Sensor Bearers are a pretty high value target, and it looks like we will get back there. And now we need to pull the Chariots like away, because they're not going to have a good trade here. All right, so Red Fury, we can go ahead and use it on these guys. Let's go ahead and drift through, roll back towards the center. We can drop the Cygor Summon here now to help out. And the Hounds have gotten on top of those guys, which is great. Spawner just grinding away. Everything's going to code. Let's get you guys piling in against the Skaven slaves and just working our way back through the battle lines here. All right, Centaurs and Centaurs can now pull in and try and compromise the positions. We might need the Centaurs actually to peel these guys off here, which we can turn and fight here. We'll pop all the different buffs, and then we'll also, yeah, the Cygor Summon might need to come back here. My Centaurs are a little bit further out of position. We can turn and start shooting at Throth here. I'm okay with that. And the Beast Lord can pull back. Looks like the mortar team should be shut down here, more or less. Fighting rages on. Yeah, we're getting some good work in. I'm not disappointed with this. Yeah, it looks like he did use his Rat Ogre summon. So the Beast Lord's going to have to pull back. Let's go ahead and pull you guys in as well. We have to juke him because he's much faster than us, right? So hopefully the Centaurs can do their thing. Get him on. Let's pull some spawn down here, too. Those damn Brood Horrors are so swift, man. You guys just keep working. Throth's trapped. All it takes to really kill Throth is like one really, really good surround like this, right? And then you can generally get some good value for yourself. Centaurs, let's get you guys around the back and go finish off those mortar teams. The Raiders are still shooting. It's a little bit hard to tell what's happening, to be honest. Nice Wild Side right there. All right, Beast Lord, you just keep go rampaging. Spawn, pull you guys in, get you piling in there. Pull you guys back as well, and good. So we should be able to keep moving in from here. And the Centaurs, we really need to kill those mortars. It's really, really important. Okay, great. Poison Hounds are here too. Spawn, keep going. And the Beast Lord, yeah, Centaur should be able to keep up with Throth. And if he gets a little bit too isolated from his friends here, he could be in some trouble. Cygor Summon, go, go, go. We do have Vile Tides as well, but I think I'm going to save it. Yeah, let's just keep hunting here. Good. Throth is isolated. Mortars are shut down. That's pretty huge. Still dealing with the Council Guard is going to be a pain. But if we can kill the Skaven Lord and chase him off the battlefield here, that's going to be a huge, huge win for us. The fact that we still have our Beast Lord alive too is quite cool. That'll help like cycle charging and, you know, getting some value where we can. Pull your Raiders back. Looks good. All right, just keep hunting homeboy here. No escape. He has to die. Like, if he doesn't die, I'm in some trouble. All right, looks good. Let's keep cleaning up the chaff where we can. We probably have some units in the back that we can go ahead and rally over here. And these Raiders can go ahead and go after the Packmaster. And yeah, he's trying to save Throth. He might be able to, actually. We do have a Cygor summon. Yeah, maybe coming in here with and just trying to head him off. We need to make sure he doesn't escape. Come on, come on. Do we have any buffs here? We do have the the leadership buffs here in a second. So we're going to charge in and pin him in place. Pop the buffs. We have Spawn here too, which is good for us. Ah, and he got away. Damn it. Okay, that's actually pretty unfortunate. We might lose now. Okay, archers are back. Let's go ahead and get you guys killing Sensor Bearers. Kind of disengage here because he's using some big splashy kind of explosions. And you guys can go ahead and fight there. And these Centaurs can come up and over the top. So we weren't quite able to get Throth, which is pretty unfortunate. And yeah, those guys are kind of getting popped pretty good. Centaurs and Spawn. Let's bring you guys down here. We do have the Beast Lord. Yeah, we don't want to engage in a blob fight because the Mortis Engine. Mortis Engine is going to be a real pain in the butt. All right, we have some Poison Hounds too that can go ahead and engage here. Centaurs can pile in. Let's get the Spawn piling in. And Kazrak. That's not Kazrak. It's someone else. Yeah, we're killing the chaff relatively well. That's one thing we do have going for us here. Here comes another engagement. And we do have our Bray Caster. Pull that guy back in. I'm pretty sure he's got some good summons in the back pocket. Very good. Very good. Disengage. It's a speedy force he's got here, but it looks like the Spawn might be able to get in and kill some stuff. Yeah, but now that the frickin' Mortis Engine is there, archers are going to have to keep pulling back. Yeah, we don't want to charge into those halberds. We might get stuck with the new mass changes, so maybe just coming over here and killing this chaff is better. Yeah, yep, Spawn are fighting in there pretty hard. We do have the Raiders. Let's go ahead and just start Raider firing them. Actually, you know what? I think a Cygor summon here might be good. Looks like the fight's not going as badly as I thought. And with all the Raiders shooting too. All right, let's shoot. Just get some firepower in there. Take out those Chungus rats. Summon a Cygor. Get these Centaurs on standby. And see what kind of work we can get done. Beast Lord should be able to help win those fights over there, which is good. We do have the Red Fury. Excellent. So the Cygor summon can now start beating on Throth. And if he tries to escape here, we can go ahead and hunt him down there with the Centaurs. And also get the Bray Shaman to go after him. And then we can Vile Tide these rats. It's fine. Unfortunately, our archers are just like getting caught up. But Brood Horrors aren't very good at killing single entities. We need to kill him. He needs to die. Oh, he's so fast on that freaking Brood Horror, man. Okay, the army over here is buckling, which is good. We're getting some value there. Throp can get shot. We just keep hunting him down. Ignore the Mortis Engine, because obviously that thing's pretty good against us. And just keep chasing. We got to get him here. All right. Throt, just go, Cygor. One Cygor hit might actually be pretty close to like breaking him, to be honest. Throt doesn't have great leadership. Let's put him in guard mode. All right, the Beastmen over here have done their part. Throt's getting hunted. We can't quite catch him there. The Raiders, yeah, he's pretty swift. We could throw boulders at him too. Honestly, might be better at this point. How are we doing on Centaurs? Yeah, we got some Raiders back. Let's get the Raiders shooting into Council Guard here. There's some wild-ass boulder coming in. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, get him with the boulder. We might have to go for the Beast Lord and just get real hog wild here and just hope for the best. Like, get both chariots. Unfortunately, the Cygor summon probably isn't going to do the trick. We do still have so many infantry left. All right, so let's go here. Pull you back and through here. We need to get through there, and then we can pop this. And now we can turn around and fight him. We have to get pretty lucky here. We do have, like, all the different buffs, the Apocalyptic Vision. Okay, we rammed him pretty good. The Cygor is still throwing boulders. How are our Raiders doing? The Raiders are scattering in every which direction, which is fine, so we just keep kiting back there. Throt's real close to breaking. Man, this whole game has just been, like, on the wire, razor's edge with that. Yeah, let's head on over here. Get these spears intercepting this Packmaster. And good. So there's going to be a vortex of sorts here, so let's move away. Yes, we broke him. That's, like, potentially gets us back in the game here. What the hell, is that a plague or something? Okay, well, that's fine. So let's just let the chaff fight here. And how are we doing on the archers? Yeah, they're scattering in every which direction, so let's put them on auto kite mode, basically. And now we can start working on you. He has to be chased off the battlefield, so we'll get some Centaurs. We don't need both those chariots to do it, though. All right, let's shoot at you. Let's get the Centaurs hammering into the Packmaster. Infantry getting in there as well. Bray Shaman can come ride him down, and these guys can kind of kite back as well. The Beast Lord should be able to get him off. Once he's off, that's quite nice. Council Guard we can probably kill with Vile Tides in the later stages of the game. Maybe we start going after the Furnace, honestly. Furnace is a much easier target. Alright, so you, pull you back here. And once our Beast Lord's back too, we can go crazy. Yeah, Beast Lord's back. Okay, that's great. So now I guess we just start peppering down the Furnace. I have no idea why these archers are getting in melee combat here, but it's fine. Okay, the Packmaster can only shut down so many, so let's go ahead and just start like charging in here, doing what we can. Centaurs chase there, and these Centaurs can go after the Packmaster while he's isolated here. So just kite, just run, put him in auto skirmish mode. It's probably a little bit more effective, to be honest. Okay, spears on the Packmaster with Centaurs. Ironically, they're a little bit faster. Nice little scorch effect. Yeah, those guys are shattering, which isn't good. How's the Beast Lord? Is he almost back? Do you have any Raiders left? Yeah, because having to fight that thing in melee is going to suck pretty bad. Alright, let's go. Centaurs, just keep hunting. Beast Lord, make your way back. We could even try and pin in the Packmaster here. Yeah, let's do that. That's probably good. If we could get some mass on him. We're getting some damage too. He's actually quite shaken. Oh no. Actually accidentally minimized my game. Alright, let's pull back here. Pull you guys back. We can get the cheap spears here. I believe there are some spears in here. The big thing is just getting the shots going. Centaur's up and over the top. Yeah, the Brood Horror causes terror. You always got to remember that. And we have you coming back too. Alright, Centaurs up and over the top. Beast Lord Chariot Squad. Let's get you guys gooning in here. Keep the infantry back because we don't need to let them die to a Mortis Engine for free. Very good. Yeah, the Chariots can actually do some damage against that that bad boy there. Come on, Centaurs, let's go. Yeah, we're almost ready. Raiders can start shooting in at this. Centaurs can go, Centaurs can go. Pop the beasts, the beast buffs. Despite being Haggard Chariots, they can actually do some decent damage here. Should be able to kill this thing, honestly. Yeah, and then we got Centaurs wrapping up the Packmaster, which is great. Don't you freaking lose to this thing, dude, I swear. So currently his weapons rank's 470. He's like losing to this Furnace in combat, which is absurd. Oh my god, don't lose to it. Come on. How are you getting rammed? Kill it! We got a decent surround, but it's just buying time, basically. It's like a distraction of sorts. Yeah, okay. So we have Vile Tides, which aren't going to be terribly useful. Let's pull you back, because it's not going well for the Beast Lord. Oh my god, he lost to that Plague Furnace. How is that possible? Oh my god. Spears, come. All right, so we need to pull back now. We have 3 Ungor Raiders that are actually back in business that we can pull in. The other ones, I think, are being chased into the Shadow Realm by someone or other. Yeah, they're still being chased by the Council Guard. And now we have the Spears. Spears can fight the rats. Looks good. Can hammer into him. The Mortis Engine effect's going to suck pretty bad. Vile Tide's pretty much useless here. And we have Raiders coming, so the Raiders should be able to put some pepper into him. And the Beast Lord, we do need him back. Yeah, we do need him back for sure. Alright, let's send in the next wave of infantry now. And Centaurs are also back too, so they can come and hunt this guy down. We can let you fight there. And yeah, just hope for the best, really. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Come on, Beast Lord, we need you. I need you more than ever. Getting some damage on that thing, but it's a slow process. The little dude here should be pretty good against us too, the Brood Horror, unfortunately, so we might need to pull back. Come on, Beast Lord. We need your buffs in the 4th quarter of this game. Bring it to us. And Packmaster is at his healing cap. Oh my god. Maybe I should have brought some different magic, huh? So we got you guys to get in range. We have the Beast Lord and... No, not the Beast Lord. Yeah, the 2 Centaurs. They can be in a group now too. Yeah, that'll be better. Alright, so let's hope the Brood Horror guy like overextends and we can like hammer him real quick. So we're going to try and pull him back and then charge him. While occupying this bad boy with a little bit more. So let's keep the Mortis Engine away here. That's the idea. Yeah, although it looks like the aura still hits here, which is unfortunate. We really need the Beast Lord. Yeah, we really need him. Come on, Raiders, kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Oh no, we lost our other guys. Looks like we might get hit with army losses here. Bray Shaman Chariot, let's go. Oh! Vile Tide will do nothing here. Do you have any rat summons? What's crazy is this is still like close, believe it or not. Okay, so we charge in here. We have to just utilize our chariot, which I believe has good AP. Yeah, so there. The infantry get in, they saturate. Now we pull in. Raiders come back. We need to break this Plague Priest. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. We're like falling back like on our different layers of troops. It's so jankety. Oh my god. Because despite the fact that he has these monsters, the Brood Horror would lose to Spears. GG, well played. Great game. Oh man, that was so good. Well, I guess I was about to save the replay, but hopefully you can chat with me here. That will be on the channel soon. Okay, well, there you go. So yeah, the Beast Lord was an okay pick. I think he was a little bit weak against perhaps some of the Brood Horror type monsters. But the rest of the build I felt was okay. Ungor Raiders did decently, 500, 675, 641. Not bad. Centaurs got great value. Spawn? Maybe I gotta rethink the Spawn thing. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of Skaven players are just like stacking spears and cheap shit like that now. His build was good. I liked it a lot. The basically the Skaven Slave Slingers kill the Spawn in synergy with the Clan Rats. The Poison Wind Mortars, obviously, you know, are always a great pick. Council Guard, we didn't even get a chance to actually fight them. They were still lurking on the map somewhere. I think that's what was triggering the army losses. And yeah, his lords did really well. It was a great game. Very well played to Mr. Worldwide. That was super fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that live Beastmen game. A look at a little bit of a different lord, but again, if you guys are looking for real competitive Beastmen, I would still recommend probably bringing Morker in that matchup. The Beast Lord Chariot is fun, but he's really weak against Molder monsters. He just gets pimp slapped around for sure. So yeah, probably Morker. You could bring Malagor, but I think he'll get gooned too easily by Packmaster, Brood Horrors, Mutant Rat Ogres, those types of things. So very well played to Mr. Worldwide, and we will see you guys on the other side. Take care, my friends.